and welcome to Add More Zest. My name's Rebecca, also known as 4Kids at 147, and I'm moving on to the next stage of tweaking my spares, making them work for me. And I'm going to move on to AB diamonds. So I have some ABs in my specials box. I have some ABs in these bags that I de-kitted the other day. And I have some ABs from Diamond Art Studio. I also have some neon diamonds from Diamond Art Studio. And what I want to do is I want to collate them in two bags. A book ring for round, a book ring for squares. I don't have too many. I'm not talking hundreds here. But I want to collate them so that I can hopefully pin them on this wall behind me that's only got about that much out of camera range, but I can pin them on the wall behind me and have them there, in effect staring at me, so that when I kit up diamond paintings throughout this year, if there is the possibility that incorporating an AB will work, I can grab them and see what fits. So that's why these two that came out of my Minions painting have been put into these bags. I do have another plan of something I want to do with these. But first things first, I think. Okay, neons aside, because they're neon / glow in the dark. Let's get my AB diamonds into rounds and squares. So I think these are all square. Yes, so they're all square, they're all round, as are those. They're my bags that I'll fight with in a minute. And then I also have ABs in some of these. So that's an AB in square, because I did have a painting from Row Diamonds that used ABs. So they are all ABs, so they're square. They're round, and these have just been put into sort of the yellows group, so that is into each colour group. So I have no greens in there, I have a few blues. Most of them have been put to the back of my special diamonds. Okay, so that's all the blues. Square, square, round, square, square, and a baggie. Okay, purples. Oh, there is some in here. I can see the little label stickers. So we have square, 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 square. Say, I did a little miniature, I think it was 20 by 20 from Row Diamonds, and that has actually got a neon. So it's got a 956 neon. So let's put that over there. That is one tiny little quad cube one on its own. I don't know that I'm going to need that. I don't know that's worth its own baggie. I might sort that out in a minute. They're all squares. They definitely came out of that painting. So they are just rhinestones. Silver are just rhinestones. Now white, I know I have a few different things in white. So they're pearlised. They're AB, but they don't have a colour. I also have a load of glow in the dark. So they're glow in the dark. So I'm going to put them with the neon. I actually have quite a few bags of those. They were gifted to me by Margaret. I then have one that's called Ice. Again, that was from Row Diamonds. That looks a little bit more neon-y than DMC type. And then I have 5200s round and square. And I think that's what they need to go with. That or their 3865s. Okay, they're all normal rhinestone ones. And then I do have some 414 as well. Okay, so that's all my ABs out of there. So that's part one done. So let's deal with squares in a minute. let's deal with rounds first. So 310 AB rounds. Let's get all my bags off. So I'm on round, so I use blue stickers for my ABs. And what I also want to do is I want to keep an eye on these ones because I reckon we may end up with some duplicates. But 310, so I want a 310 in round sticker. And then I know these bags are very, very similar, but I do like things to be uniform. So I am going to transfer them from one to another, because then they will just all look the same. Got a little bit of static just where the sticker is. So they're all, where the sticker is on the back, they're all clinging to it. Let me just see if I can get them to move. But as you can see, 310s are extremely different when they have a coating on them. It completely, I think it very, very drastically changes the colour of a 310. It can be one of the hardest ones to deal with an AB of, is a 310. Because if you look compared to the back of the diamond to the actual AB coating, it's drastically different. Okay, I will get the rest of these out of here. They're just being very awkward. And they're stuck in all sorts of weird and wonderful different places. Come on, last two. At least I think it's the last two. Let's have another check once they're out. Okay, that's out. That's not a full diamond, so that doesn't count. So let's pop these in. So that's all my 310. Now, when it comes to AB diamonds, you can get away with slightly different colours for them to, you know, move over to. But you don't need the exact colour if you're replacing them on a painting. You can get away with one that is close. So then we've got treble 6. I'm just trying to get it so I'm dealing with big bags and small bags. Big bags being where they're all going, small bags being where they're not. And again, the only place that has some static diamonds is where the sticker is, the opposite side of the sticker. But static in your diamonds does actually, more often than not, happen with the nicer quality diamonds. Tend to get static more than the ones that aren't as good a quality. So even though it might be, oh, I'm dealing with it, it's not necessarily a bad thing, because it can mean that your diamonds are nicer. Just a little side note, FYI. Get a hold of those. Have I got them all? No, one more. There we go. So they're all out. So let's get those in. I do have another step I want to do as well with involving the stickers. Because if any of you saw me de-kit the minions, it took me a while. I had to go find my phone to convert from the Diamond Art Club code to the DMC code. So I have a plan for that. Okay, 701. 701. And for this lot of DMCs, I don't kit, I don't put stickers on every single baggie, because while you can get every single colour in AB diamonds from some companies, some companies will give you every single DMC colour coated in AB. They're not, you know, it's not like you get 30 or 40 AB diamonds per painting. So it's not like you get loads of the colour to the point that I'm likely to go through all of them. I'm likely to have a very limited amount of AB diamonds. I don't tend to buy them separately very often. I tend to just use ones to add a touch to paintings, you know, if I've already got them. So I have used white before to add to a painting because I had some. But I don't tend to plan a project that far in advance, that I actually buy AB diamonds for it. I might be organised in many things, but I'm not as prepared in that one. 701. Okay, let's keep these just so that I can see all the numbers. 208. Do I have 208 already? This is another way of me knowing if I've got it already, whether it's disappeared off my sticker sheet. If it's gone off my sticker sheet, I probably have it already, because I do have 208 in square. Oh, and I've stuck that on the back. And I wouldn't mind. I know what trick I've learned to figure out which way round the bag is, and I still didn't follow it. Oh, they've come out a lot easier. Last couple giving a problem, but most of them. What is it? 2 more. There we go. They're out. So we've got 208. What's this one? 742. 742. It's 741 that I already have, but that's okay, because you never know when I'm going to need them both. Looking at the amount of square ABs I have a lot more than I thought I did. So this might actually turn out to be a longer process than I thought it was going to be. But we'll see if the video gets ridiculously long and I have to split it or not. See how it goes. We get all the orange ones together. It's a job that needs doing, otherwise I'm never going to get AB diamonds onto my paintings this year, if I don't get it into some sort of order that makes real sense to me. Okay, so we've got a couple of blues. So this one is 995, which is actually the same that I already have out. And that's from the Minions painting that one was from. So let's combine both of these. You might have slightly different shading, slightly different manufacturers, but it's definitely enough, close enough that it's going to work. In fact, I can't really tell the difference between the two of them, so that's always good. I like to flick the bag, it helps to get the diamonds out. I might lose 1 or 2 on the way, but it mainly makes the process quicker. So that is 995. That's pretty full now as well. Nice. Okay, Okay, this one is 996, which I have here. So I actually need the sticker off this bag because I don't want to end up having to open another full bag of DMC numbers just because I've used the sticker on a different type of bag. But luckily it peels off, so I can pinch it. Hang on, there's just one stuck, just one. Where did that go? There it is. I picked it up then, I thought watch it not have its AB coating on it. And tip the ones that I already had. There we go, 996. Then we have 5200, which is this one, and that definitely looks more creamy. They both look more creamy. Whereas 5200 should be a brilliant white. I think it's a 3865 that should be lighter, that should be more creamy. So I am going to keep these separate because they are definitely a brighter white than those, and especially a brighter white than those, which I think is what the sticker came off. So I'm going to keep the bright whites as the 5200, and I'm going to put those as being 3865, which is an off-white. Only ever so slightly, but it is an off-white. I don't think it will make a huge difference in relation to which one I use on a kit, but I think it would make a difference if I mix them both up on a kit. So I'm going to keep them separate. So 5200 is that one, and then I want 3865. I'm going to go for this one, which is more of a creamy colour. And these are very, very similar. They're ever so slightly different, but they're definitely both more of a creamy white than a bright white. They are definitely more of a bright, bright white, those ones. Okay, nearly there. So they're whites and blacks, they're blues. We're going to have more yellows. There we go. Let's do them in sort of a colour type order. So 741. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have more fun with squares. I've got so many more squares. But 741 is an orange. Not got too many of those. I think these have come, I think these also came out of a, oh no, maybe these came out of a Timney Arts painting. I did do a Timney Arts painting that had AB diamonds, and I'm pretty sure they came with DMC numbers. So maybe that's what some of these have come from, because there's definitely not many spares. And then 947, which is more of a red. Okay, so that is my rounds bagged up, but I also have another plan to do for my ABs. So if anybody saw me de-kit my minions, Diamond Art Club use a different code system. Now, we do sell the AB codes if you just want to sticker it up as Diamond Art Club. Some people only do Diamond Art Club paintings, and that's completely fine, and therefore they prefer to use the Diamond Art Club codes for their ABs because that's the only code they're ever going to use. However, I have diamonds from other places that have the DMC codes, but I still end up having to look every time I de-kit a Diamond Art Club. I have to look to cross-check whether I have what the DMC number is. So what I thought I'd do is I would try and match any of these that match the Diamond Art Club, put the Diamond Art Club code on there as well. So they do have 310, and that is classed as a 102 for Diamond Art Club. So I'm going to do it in a pink just because it's slightly different, and I like pink and blue, they go together. I'm just going to straighten up my blue one though. This is when I realised that I've put my numbers skew F. So I'm going to have it that 310 is my main code, but I also have the Diamond Art Club code. And do I want to put the sticker there? This is the tricky part now. Do I want the sticker there? I definitely don't want it on the other side. Maybe I want it next to it. Maybe next to it is better. So I now have the DMC code first because that's what I primarily use. And then I have the Diamond Art Club code, which has the little AB at the top. Because then whenever I'm de-kitting a Diamond Art Club, I will know. In fact, maybe it's easier to look for this. So do they have 3865 as a code, as a DMC? No. 5200 they definitely do. That is 141. So I'm going to put that there. So that is AB 141. Which actually I think is those ones that were slightly creamy. Anyway, 996, I know they have this one. 996 is actually 138. And Diamond Art Club have recently released a load of new AB codes. As soon as we were aware they did, we have updated our AB sheet to include them. And any orders, I think the last 2 weeks, have had the new AB sheet. Definitely any orders since launch on February's launch items have definitely had the AB sheet. I think we did them a week or so before then as well. There was a couple of orders that we made sure we got them ready and printed them for it. Okay, 3078. So what I'm doing now when I'm looking is if it is a new Diamond Art Club number, it is getting its code as well. I can't remember / don't know which ones are the new ones and which ones aren't. I just know that the 21 numbers we originally had, they released more. So as soon as we knew, we updated our sheet. 973. Do they have that one? 973 is number 130 to them. So there we go, that's number 130. And I'm putting them on in a colour-ish order as I go along. 741. Now they may or may not use all of these. Oh, they do, 132 for that one. And now when I go to de-kit, if it's a Diamond Art Club number, I can check the bags first. How much easier is that? Okay, 742. Figured I would rather have 2 stickers than have to flip between the 2 of them. 742. Don't think so. No, so they don't use that one. 701. 701. Nope. I'm either not seeing it or I'm blind. 208. 208 they do. That is AB 119. So let's put that one on there. 947. They've got 945. Do they have 947? They do. It's number 133. And then, ooh, all the 6s. Treble 6. And for them, that is 107. Okay. So that is my rounds ready. So I have both the Diamond Art Club code and the DMC code on any bag that I actually have diamonds for. Some of them, of course, don't transfer across on them both. Some of them do, but that's fine. Okay, how have I managed to do that? There we go. I've managed to get them all in a bottle already. So that is my AB rounds. This sticker popped off, so let me just put that a little bit straighter because I don't need that at the moment. I'm going to put that with my DMCs that I use for AB on the back, and I'm going to put them all back in here for any future diamond paintings that I may need to put ABs away for. That's one done. I just need a bit of my drink because I've had this here the whole time. Look how pretty. Squares is going to be even more fun. Oh, this is going to be entertaining, isn't it? I've got diamonds everywhere for this. Okay. They're 666 and they say they're 666. They look more like it. They look more like a neon version. They do. They look more like a neon because they're more see-through. I'm not sure if you can tell, but the back isn't as solid a colour. It is more of a see-through colour than a solid colour. That or it's, oh, maybe it's just the different type of drills because the colouring's very similar. I'll throw them in. So, and if I'm going by these that I've already done, just to try and help myself out a little bit in the whole, does it have an AB, does it not? This one is AB 107. So I'm going to get my AB sheet in squares and then I can put that next to it. And let's use the rounds that I've already done as a little bit of an easier reference. Just throw the bag. Throw the bag, it's all good. Just giving them a flick. It tends to find, it just gets them out of the bag loads quicker. And then I can just pick them up. Just dampen my finger to pick them up. I find it's easier than trying to pick them up with something else. So that's one down. What was the next one on here? So the next one was 947, which is a ready orange. I don't even know if I have that one. Oh, how many do I have? I have loads. Okay, no, I don't have 947. So then we've got, is there any more reds? No, there's pinks though. Let's do some pinks and put the pinks with the reds going into the purples. So they're all the pinks, I think. And then I do have this 608, which is just a quad diamond. So 605. Not too many of these, but the painting I had them for was tiny. But it doesn't mean that I'm not going to have a painting in the future that only needs a few ABs to go with. Okay, do we have a Diamond Art Club with 605? No, we don't. Maybe I should just get a book ring and start putting these on as well. Then at least I'm keeping them in some form of order. 603. Wrong side. You can tell easier by looking at this to which side it is, the part that gets sealed up. Okay, 603. Oh, we do have, so that is 113. Yeah, that is 113 in Diamond Art Club World. So let's stick that on. And then I have it if I need it. Oh, nearly dropped them all over my desk then. Okay, so that's that one. I'm putting all my bags over on my shelf out of the way. So this is 3609. I'm having a look at my little sheet. We do have that one as well. So 3609 is 124. I'm pretty sure that is a new one. Though why there is no 123, I don't know. Maybe it is because it's 123 when you say it out loud. Who knows? Okay. So that's red and pink. Because that one is neon, so I'm keeping that over to the side. Okay, purple. So we have 208, which I do have here. This is one of the ones that Margaret sent me to use for the winter tree. So 208, and that is a Diamond Art Club number 119. And I have it in these. Diamond Art Studio. Have that one as well. So let's get these all in together. And I know I've lost one over there. I've lost a couple now. There's that one. Get those in. And then tip those in. And I have a proper selection. I need to do some paintings with purple in. Because I need to use up some of these pretties. Okay, so purple. Let's finish up the purples. I have another 3 purples here. So 3835. me open up my phone again. 3835. I took a screenshot of this in the group that somebody put up because they'd asked Diamond Art Club and they told them. So I just took a screenshot of Facebook. So 3835, there isn't one. 210. I know there's 211. That one's definitely in there. Is 210 though. Liaison Luke. Nope. So we don't have one for 210, but we will have one for 211. So that's 210. 211. I need to get myself some more bags. 211 was also 126. So I'll grab 126. And then if I ever get them in a Diamond Art Club painting in the future, I'll be halfway there. Means when I'm dekitting, I can look through my ABs first and see if I have them. Okay, I do need some more bags, and then I'm going to do the green, which I don't yet have a sticker for. I do have some bags here, but they are all packaged up, ready for orders. And I also have a load of bags that have come in that are not packaged, ready for orders. So I'm going to grab the ones that are not packaged, because otherwise I'm just giving myself more work for another day. And I'm just going to grab a handful. So I've grabbed a handful. I've got a load more beside me, but there is no point in me pulling apart these and trying to find somewhere to put the book rings and things just because I need the bags when I've got ones I need to package up anyway. So we're on 701 in AB. Did 701 wasn't a colour that needed a conversion. Squares are going slightly quicker, I feel, and I think that's because I have done, you know, some of the work, especially in relation to the coding and whether it needs a Diamond Art Club code. I've done some of the work on that. And I've got in my little rhythm, flicking the bag to get the diamonds out. You will go out where I want you to. You will go into more plastic. Okay, 701. And then the next one I've done is 742, which is this one. So I need a new sticker for this. 742. And that's not one used by Diamond Art Club. Because it's not got a code on the rounds. If I find out I'm wrong, if I've missed one, I can always add the codes on later. I don't get that many Diamond Art Club paintings that I need to have the colours there. But if any of you have seen my last kitting up for my large painting, the app did decide that I was going to do another Diamond Art Club. And it does have ABs. Oh, that didn't work very well. I flicked that one a bit too hard. So yeah, because I have another Diamond Art Club that I am currently working on that will need dekitting at some point when I have finished it, I know that the numbers already being on the bags, if I've used that colour before, is going to be incredibly helpful. Especially when the two think the two codes in my new Diamond Art Club are, I think it is 996 and then it's white. So I'll definitely be using that conversion. Okay, 742's been done. 741, that's what I wanted. 741 next, which is an orange, and it is number 132 in Diamond Art Club. 132. Oh, squares line up so nice, like little soldiers. Sometimes it's the small things that make us smile. So let's put those few. I only have a few, and I think they came from a Timmy Arts painting. Okay, 973 is a colour that matches here. And I've got that one, so 973, and it is in Diamond Art Club, code 130. Let's pop those in together. Oh, come on, there we go. I don't have any other yellows here, so that's my only yellow in squares. I don't know what painting that came from actually. Maybe it came from the Row Diamonds one, who knows. Okay, so there's no more yellows that I've already got. 995, that's this one. Oh, I actually don't have it already. Okay, so let's find that one. 995. 995, and it is number 137. So I'll put 137. It's the rounds one, I have lots of those in. Oh, I might move the 820 and that over as well, because they're very dark blues. Go from darker to lighter blues. I'm flicking the bag to get them to come out, but it makes the bag move as well. Okay, let's do it over the desk. Oh, that's done. So that one is bagged up, or it is when I get the one that's hanging on the outside, but I actually don't want to attach that one yet. I want to do these two darker colours, two darker blues, and put them in on my little book ring first. So do Diamond Art Club use 820? It's quite a dark colour, this one. And they don't, while I'm here, do they use 796? They do. For that one, it is 136. So let's just stick that with it. Saves me looking it up in a bit if I've already done the check. And I can save it for the later colours. Ooh. This dark blue is the colour that Margaret got me for replacing in my winter tree. But when I actually went to do it, it looked a bit too much. But the purples and stuff that she sent me definitely looked really, really good. Okay, so I'll have that blue. Then I'll do this blue. And then I'll do 796. with the conversion. That one's actually a piece of rubbish. Then we'll have 995. Okay. Then we want 996. They're different. They're different actually. They are too. But see, they definitely match better to the other ones. I'm just going to put them in their own bag. So 996 is 138. So let's put those in. Oh. I'm not doing as well with this one. No, it's going everywhere. Let's just not hold it as high up and let's just get them onto the desk and then I can deal with them better. Teach me to move stuff about between bags, but it's definitely going to work a lot better for me in the long run to have them all in one place, all with the codes on. So I'm going to keep that one as 996. What I'm going to do for this one that said it was 996 but actually doesn't look like any of the other 996s is I am just going to put this one into a bag and put it on the ABs, and I might find it matches a painting that I want to put some ABs in a little bit better. So now I want 3846. Do they have this one? 3846. They do. It's number 120. How many are we hitting with this one? Looks like we've got a whole Diamond Art Club collection without doing many Diamond Art Club paintings. So that's all the blues. Then we have 5200 and they match nicely. 5200 and 5200 is number 141. So let's get, come on. I'm really filling this book ring though for squares. It's a good job I do quite a few squares because I obviously need to be using up some of these diamonds. Is there anybody else that feels like not using up your spare AB diamonds is worse than not using the normal diamonds? So if you're somebody that doesn't keep your diamonds at all, and when you finish a kit you just throw away your spares and that's it, you're done, and you move on to the next, do you not feel worse getting rid of the shiny AB ones? Or do you have a rule where you keep the AB ones but don't keep the others? For anybody that does keep their diamonds, do you feel guilty not using your AB ones, whereas your other diamonds could just sit there? Could just sit there as long as they needed to sit there? Anybody else like that? No? Okay, just me. Right, 310. 310. I need a sticker for this. I forget that they haven't got my stickers on. So 310. And that one is AB 102. And then I've just got a couple more of the sort of dark greys to move over, and squares will be done. The only thing that's not is neon, but I'm actually thinking that I might not move those over at the moment. Because it would just be a matter of switching bags. They don't have DMC numbers, so they are just by colour. I might just move the other ones that I've got and join them with the Diamond Art Studio ones, because I do want to try and use them, but I don't see the point in, you know, it's a diamond that I may well replace and change up in a painting and change one to a neon for something a little bit different. But it's not, yeah, I think I might change some up for a neon to be a little bit different, but I'm not going to, you know, because they're just a blue. I'm not going to go by DMC code for those as much. So yeah, I think I'll sort those in a moment. Let me get these away first. So 414. In fact, let's have a look. Let's put that with the neon. So 414 isn't one they have. They actually have 318 and 413, so that's probably what they use. 3371. 3371. No, that's not one they use either. Okay. So we're done adding Diamond Art Club codes. So let's add in these two so that we're all up to date. I definitely have a lot more squares. And then 3371. 3371. Where did I just... Oh, I just went to tidy up the bag and just put it behind me and forgot that I haven't actually taken the diamonds out of it yet. I think I've been at this too long. Okay. I'll be so happy when it's done though. I just need to find a hook that will work for above my desk. I'm just checking as well. I'm holding them up, but sort of checking that they're not getting in camera shot yet, which they're not. So I have one for squares, one for rounds, and then these are actually squares and rounds. So that's square. Ooh. And then they're glow in the dark as well. Then we've got ice. In fact, all of these other ones I've got are squares. So let me grab another book ring for the rounds. And I might just keep them as two separate. So that will be one. Neon rounds, AB rounds. And then I'll have, neon rounds, AB rounds. And then I'll have squares along with neon slash, do you know what that is? That's ice. So that's a mixture between the two. And all I did for this one was I just wrote ice on the sticker. So let's move that over. I still think I'm going to put them with the neon ones because they're both going to be sets that are up here in front of me. And they have got that more the look of neon, which is slightly see-through. I'm going to put this 608 on here, partly because the sticker will never go back on the sticker sheet correctly, but it will go on the baggie correctly. It'll re-stick to the baggie and stay there, but if I try to put it on the sticker sheet, it won't. Is that going to work? No, let's just take it out. Are you going to come out? It's one of those quad diamonds that goes in place of 4. There might be a place where it works. Maybe, maybe not. Then I've got 956 neon, which, because it was classed as different, I wrote the label out rather than adding it to it. So let's pop those in. And then last but by no means least, I'll pop a couple of these bags. This is the glow in the dark that Margaret got for me. I have used this in some paintings. I'm pretty sure when and if Megan ever gets round to doing one of her Heaven and Earth designs, I think it is, she wants to use quite a bit of this glow in the dark. These glow in the dark diamonds. She wants to use a lot of them on her space themed one. And I didn't realise these had got so staticky in there. Well, static means good quality, so I'm not arguing. And they were a dream to work on. I did put these on my winter tree as well in June. And they did glow up really, really well. So it's probably, it might even be slightly easier to use glow in the dark diamonds than to consider using AB diamonds, because when you look at the painting it doesn't look any different. It's only when you turn the lights off that it looks different. Last one's in. Make sure they're all in the bag. I know I do already have another bag of these, but I'm just going to add that one in because I want them all in one place. And I'm going to add this to the book ring that I've already got with the neons from Diamond Art Studio. So that will be my second lot of squares. I'm going to get those hung up on the wall so they stare at me. They're in my face. Definitely the ABs. I might put these up on my pegboard, but these will remind me about these. So I'm going to see if I can find some hooks to get them up on the wall so that I don't forget. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon.